And you can make a shitty movie about something that they support, and they're going to support that movie. I can't stand to pay money and have somebody preach to me their ideas. That's the fastest way to get me out of. That's the reason I hated Forrest Gump. And I mean to say that. I'm going to catch a lot of shit.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
But this doddering fucking idiot is the only guy that can figure out the world.
Hi, Forrest. I know you just got back from Vietnam and you love me, but I'm going to go run a train with this group of Black Panthers I just met.
Okay, Jenny.
Well, my favorite movie that you can never make today is Tropic Thunder.
Oh.
It's a fucking great movie.
Mother Nature just pissed her pants, dude.
Forrest Gump, it's nothing compared to the way they do like that Simple Jack character in Tropic Thunder. I mean,
Got a good brain.
Was designed to offend, but also ridicule us taking ourselves too seriously.
You are fake. 4, 3.
Tonight, I'm doing all handicap jokes.
And so I'm like in the front row, but he hasn't seen me at this point.
I came here to laugh at transgender people. I didn't know this nigga was gonna make jokes about us. Madison Cawthorn, that's his name. He's a Republican from North Carolina.
He's like, you know, I met a congressman one time at a UFC fight, and he's in a wheelchair. Would you believe it? And he's like, Madison Cawthorn. And then, I mean, just like 4 sections all around me start being like, he's right there. He's right there. And then Dave is like, kind of gets everyone quiet. He's like, what did you say? He's like, he's right there. And he just whips around and like sees me. And he, anyways, afterwards, he invited me back to get a picture with him, got a picture with him, ended up getting to meet his wife, his family. He was like, he had drank just way too strong. And
Dave Chappelle made you a drink.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Come on, y'all, let's get the fuck up out of here.
You are fake.
Imagine if your job is to write jokes that are funnier than what Democrats are doing in real life. That's right. I mean, if your job is to write jokes that are funnier than a Kamala Harris speech.
This is from September 2020. State with no electricity orders everyone to drive cars that run on electricity. And there you have Gavin Newsom, who's the governor of what state?
California.
California. Here's the news story. California is told not to charge electric cars days after gas car sales ban.
One of my favorites that got fact-checked was our joke about Trump saying that he had done more for Christianity than Jesus himself.
But he kind of said that at some point, didn't he?
He did. Well, yeah. So we made that joke in 2019. It got fact-checked shortly thereafter because it went crazy viral. And then in 2021, I think it was 2021 or 2022, he said he'd done more for Christianity and religion in general than any other person in history. So it's hard to tell sometimes. Are people reading our website and getting ideas for what to say and what to do? I don't know. But
You are fake. 2.
Unbelievable.
Rob, what's the Kamala Harris approval ratings at this point? I think it's even worse than Biden's. And Biden's is, I think, hovering below 40% at this.
In Joe Biden and what we have accomplished as an administration. Competence.
You're a fat, stinking drunk.
Yes, from what he's told us, that's right on the money.
Yeah, her approval rating is 37%. It's worse than Trump's ever been or Biden.
Kamala Harris said something the other day. She said she's worried. You found this video. Have you given it to him or not yet?
I gave it to him.
The video. Watch what she says.
And on the other side, you've got someone who has said that if he were back in office, he would weaponize the Department of Justice.
Every single thing that the Biden administration is doing for the past 4 years, and the fact you gotta always pay attention when she's not laughing like a freaking moron.
You are fake news, sir. Go ahead, you say, Patter. 1.
No, I'm sorry. The most agreed upon academic theory is Intro to Critical Race Theory, 1991 by Derek Bell.
I read the book, but I don't remember anything about it. It was for like a college class. Like, let's be honest, nobody remembers the books they read in college.
Sounds like a great value proposition to go to college.
Like a midget at a urinal, I was going to have to stay on my toes.
But like, well, but you didn't go to college, so I guess you wouldn't know.
It's true, I didn't.
So
go ahead, make your jokes, Mr. Jokey. Joke me.
Does that mean that I'm not able to have this conversation with you? Because I actually remember the book and you didn't, and you paid for it.
Someone a middle finger but in response, he give you 2 middle fingers.
First of all, I didn't pay for it. There's these things called scholarships.
Oh, so somebody else paid for you not to remember the book that you're supposed to read. Oh,
sir, go ahead. You say category.